Dear friends, welcome back to Data Analytics Talks. This video we are going to see how to do filter transformation in Informatica PowerCenter. So I have explained to you what is a filter transformation. A filter transformation is a transformation where we are going to have an expression to filter out what is not required for our data set. In this case, take the example of a person. I have a Oracle table with data. We can see that this is the details about a person. It has a business entity, person type. Then we have the full name. We have email promotion. So this was an output of one of our expression transformation. We got this file from a CSV. Then we combined last name, first name, middle name to a full name, and we uploaded into this Oracle database. So now we are going to apply filter transformation. The filter transformation, we will try to include only those persons who are opted for email promotion with the status equal to 1. So we have created another table for the same. This table is currently empty and it has columns, business entity ID, person type, full name, email promotion. In a real world scenario, so as soon as you are loading a data from any of the data sources, you may not need to load the entire data. You will have to apply some filter. Take an example of employee list. Maybe we will have only the need for adding employees who are active employees. So we can ignore the inactive employees. And similarly, if in our case, we need the people who have opted for something, we can ignore people who have not opted for that. Okay. So that case, we are going to apply now. Go back to our Informatica PowerCenter. So it's a PowerCenter. Let me connect to the PowerCenter. I should give the password. First, I hope you are familiar with this Informatica PowerCenter by now. So in our case, so we want to have a filter transformation, isn't it? Okay, we will start with the filter transformation. We will create another folder. Let's go back to the repository manager. So I will create a new folder. Okay, so I created a folder. So I can close this. Let me disconnect. Let me connect. So I can go to the folder, person opted for email. Let me open this. So we have a data sources. Let me first choose the data source. We will import from database. We have the HR database. Persons opted for email. Connected, we have the HR. Which table we will go? We will go with the persons table, which is the source. Let me connect the source. This is the source. And I will go for the target. So we can go to the target. Let me go to target, import database. Again, this is also Oracle. Let me give the password. We have the person email promotion equal to 1. Click OK. So my source and destination is added. So go to the mapping. Let me go to the mapping. So I will track the source. This is again simple Oracle source. Let's see the mapping. Persons. Connect. The table which I would like to select, mail. Okay. So the source is added. We have all the columns, isn't it? And I will add the target. This is the target. So both source and target data sets are similar. This is basically the copy of one of them. So now we need to add the filter transformation. So we have the filter transformation. Let me add the fields. Let's click on this. So we have this filter. We can rename it. Then let's go to the port. We have all the input ports and output port. We have 4 fields. Let's go to the properties. The filter condition. Okay, there is no default Okay, when you apply this filter condition, let me remove the true and go to the port, select the person email promotion equal to, let me say 1, let me validate, expression is successful, click OK. Okay, so we don't have another option like the router transformation. We cannot add more filters. We can have only one filter. Of course, we can add additional conditions. That is fine. Okay, so let me apply this. Let me click apply. Okay, then let's actually try all this fields to the destination. So this is the mapping. So select, arrange all, arrange. You can also see as iconic view, iconize. You can say arrange icon. So this looks pretty good. So this is a filter transformation. This is a source. This is a destination. So we are done with our mapping. Let me save this. Arrange all. Okay, let me do the workflow. Go to the workflow manager. So we have let me go to the workflow designer. So we can go to the session. We can try the session here. Now we need to link the task with the session. Let me save this. Looks the workflow person opted for email is valid. Looks good. Let's go to the monitor. Person opted for the email. Let's select the workflow designer. Let me create the workflow. Okay, this is the workflow. Persons opted for email. Click OK. So start. Now I need to add the session. I go to the task developer. Go to the task. Create. Session. Yes. Persons opted for email. Okay. Let's create. Okay. We have the mapping. Click OK. So that's done. Let me click done. So we have to run the job. Let's see, right click. Let's start the workflow. Go to the monitor. This is running. Succeeded. Yes, both are succeeded. So we can see the details. See how many we had. 1,000 rows, but target success rows are only just 250. Okay, I hope you understand why it is only 250. Okay, so this was a filter condition. So now we need to verify the data. Let's go to the database. We have the Oracle. So we did not have any. Let me refresh this. So we have data populated. You should see that email promotion is 1, right? So we have 100. How many? It's 250 records out of 1,000 is filtered for this particular use case. So this is the filter transformation in Informatica PowerCenter.